everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to all my old friends. I'm in a chill mood. That's the vibe. It's chill. And I'm thinking I just want to do like a collective read. So that's what we're gonna do. And we shall resume your previously scheduled signs, zodiac signs, readings at a later date. Let's see. Oh, we have an Emperor in reverse. And a King of Wands in reverse. So, this may be the same person, especially because they're both fire signs. Or it may be two separate people. Maybe one is a little bit worse than the other. Or maybe it's just somebody with split personalities and one is worse than the other. Who knows? Let's see. What else? There we go. I just want this to be about what it is. That's interesting. I'd like to know what it's about. Trying on temporary foreskins made from household objects. So somebody's trying to make something fit that doesn't belong. Maybe in a domineering and controlling way. Maybe that's the part that doesn't fit. Maybe it doesn't fit because of the way it's being approached. And just want this to be about what it is. Well, I don't know, man. I just want to pull a few more things here. And I got two, I guess I'll take two. So we have your desire to discover new frontiers will lead you far. And a clean conscience is a good pillowcase. So something about, you know, like having the drive to the passion, right? To want to do something, but like someone's taking it too far and going about it the wrong way. It's like taking a good thing and turning it into a bad thing. And I don't know, it's like they don't even know what it's really about. Okay? Do more of what makes your soul happy. It's like either this person forgot or never knew like how to truly be happy. They think that being in control will make them happy or will allow them to obtain what they want or what they think will make them happy. the acai bowl. It's like something looks good and healthy. And they know that it's good for them. Like, it's good for their soul. It's good for your body. It's good for your mind. It's good for your soul. They're trying to make it fit, but they're doing it all wrong. Because they're not coming at it in this healthy, beautiful way. They're coming about it in the domineering, controlling, ruthless, unachievable expectations kind of way. Window. So it's like maybe like an out-of-body experience, like watching yourself through the window. Or watching someone else through a window, like a barrier. Yes, blocks, a barrier, a block. There's a blockage, there's a barrier. They're having to watch from the outside. Maybe because they don't have a clean conscience. Maybe because they know they've been karmic. Okay. What else? Storm, an unexpected storm. So something's coming. A storm is coming. Assistance, spirit guides. Maybe this is intentional. Maybe spirit is facilitating this. And it's for or about a masculine. Which, I mean, it's already like all over this. Okay, so confirmation. What is this? I just want this to be about what it is. What is it about? Okay. So I'm getting two things here, and that is that one, it's really about them, but they're trying to make it about you. Because they don't have the mental capacity and the resources. They're not healed. They're not healthy. They don't have the tools, the necessary tools in their toolbox to deal with the reality. So they try to turn it around and make it about you. And because of this, they're having to watch from a distance, even if they're in the same house. It's like watching from a distance because there's a blockage. There's an emotional barrier. And we have the 8 of Wands reverse. So holding off, delays, panic, frustration. So they're trying to, they know something's coming, and whatever it is, they're panicking because they know that it's going to bring them like loss and grief, and they're trying to hold off. Right? Okay, so the Two of Wands, making decisions, planning, leaving home. It's like you're going to leave at some point. It is inevitable that you will leave and move on without them. And they're panicking about when that day comes, because they will be full of disappointment, regret, and grief. Maybe because they know that you know that they have been domineering and controlling and a tyrant, and they know it too, even if they don't want to admit it. And you are a happy, healthy person, and they're not, and they know that. And they know that you want to move on to even better, happy, healthy things. Things that make your soul happy. Things that are good for you. And I think that your spirit guides are assisting you in this process. Why is assistance, spirit guides here? So we have the Tower reverse. So storm, unexpected storm, Tower, right? Okay, so maybe this Emperor reverse, King of Wands reverse, Tyrant had intended a tower for you, and now it's falling on them. Because they didn't succeed in dominating you, in controlling you, like they would have needed to in order for you to stay. Which, by the way, is just the most ridiculous thing ever. Because if men like this were just good to you in the first place, then you wouldn't want to leave. So that's a lesson to all the domineering, controlling tyrants out there that are so afraid of being left. If you just didn't act that way in the first place, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But everybody has, their journey, their struggles, their shadow that has to be worked through. And if they can't get it right in this life, maybe they'll get it in the next. Tell me more about the Emperor and the King of Wands reverse. Lost, lonely, withdrawal, resignation, isolation. It's a lost soul. They're a lost soul. How did this person come to be a lost soul? Okay, so I'm getting Knight of Wands. with the Emperor and the King of Wands, I'm gonna say basically what I'm getting from this is that like they were born that way. They were born a lost soul. And we have the Six of Wands, which is progress, self-confidence, public recognition, and victory. And so that's the other thing, is they were, to a degree, they were born that way. And along the way, they felt they had to win. They had to be publicly recognized. They had to, have victory and therefore in their mind dominance over others. It's the only thing that makes sense to them. It's the only way they know. It's how they were born. It's how they were raised. It's just all they know. And who is this Emperor reverse to the collective? We have a Three of Cups. So someone in their community, could be family, could be work, could be friendship, which basically just means it's not a stranger to you. And what about who this message is for? What can you tell us about that? Four of Wands, community. It's collective. It's for the community. This applies to a lot of people in our collective. Thank you for the confirmation. And so, what else can you tell me, or do we need to know about this situation with the collective and the Emperor reverse? Wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So, like the Two of Wands, decisions need to be made, plans need to be made. This isn't something like that's coming quickly, right? It's not the Eight of Wands, it's the Eight of Wands reverse. Like, it's something that you are preparing for. And this person probably knows it. And it doesn't necessarily look like they're trying to stop it. So that's something, But just that they're, they just know that when the day comes, that they're going to be disappointed. And that maybe they've been holding on too tightly, or that they mistreated you for too long to the point that you felt like you had to leave or wanted to leave. Or maybe there's another reason, maybe you got a job somewhere and, and you have to go. And this person doesn't want you to go for whatever reason. But the fact of the matter is, their overall energy is not good. So for you to be getting away from this person is probably for the best anyways. Because even though you may make their soul happy, I doubt that it goes the other way as well. Oh, what's that one? and Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. So, unfortunately, this is a lesson possibly for you, but definitely for this Emperor King of Wands reverse. This is part of their journey. They were born that way, and they were born to learn this lesson, to go through all of this to get to this point. It's divinely orchestrated, right? By Spirit, divinely orchestrated. What is the lesson? What is the lesson? Well, I'll say this. What is the lesson for the collective? Okay. So the lesson for collective is basically like victory over bullies, how to succeed against a bully, how to fight and win, how to be strategic, like kind of playing the long game here. I'm getting, and being ambitious and defending your beliefs and being able to like think quick on your feet and pivot when necessary, and like a game, sadly, like a game, playing the long game, and how to win. The Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords. It's like going into a competition and coming out a warrior, right? Like you go in like a peasant and you come out like a knight in shining armor. That was the lesson for the collective. It's like how to be your own knight in shining armor. And what is the lesson for the Emperor reverse? So we have the Four of Pentacles, scarcity, control, security, conservation, saving money, and frugality. So basically, like, one, not to be withholding of anything, not just money, but love as well. To not withhold emotion, and especially the good ones. And to not be so controlling. But also, maybe to, not choose money over love. To value money and security in the 3D over what's good for your soul. So we'll end it on this. King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassionate, empathetic, supportive, leader, tolerance, diplomatic, and control. So again, we still have control, but it's in a more free, loving, balanced, empathetic way. And that is the other lesson that this Emperor King of Wands reverse needed to learn. that there is a way to lead and be in control without being dominating, controlling, abusing power. That there is a balance and that they can achieve it. Thanks for sticking around. If you made it this far, thanks so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel. I hope that this has helped you in some way, and if nothing else, that it has entertained you for a few moments in time. And I will see you again soon.